Hey YouTube, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to share some really cool updates on my farm. I have if you guys have been watching my videos, I have quite a few garden beds, and lately I just don't have the time to spend in the garden doing gardening as I had intended when I was building this garden beds. And so what I am changing is from vegetable garden to a berries garden. So that's my change that I'm doing, which is hopefully less time consuming and more like self like kind of like fruits. Fruit trees are less work, once you set in and you put in the initial effort, and then you kind of take care of it like every few months. They are on their own. So berries are very similar to fruit trees. They need a little bit more work than that. Other than the weeding, there is not that much work. I mean, you just get your berries when you grow them. So I'm changing my every bed to a berry bed. So over here I got some new berry plants. This is a blueberry plant that I got from Home Depot. It is called Down Home Harvest Blueberry. I don't know if it's the variety. Hello Darling Blueberry. This is a I believe this is a southern berry. Let me see. Yeah, this is one of the southern berries, I believe, that will be good to grow. Yeah, this is the one from Florida. Developed by University of Florida, that blooms early, followed by lots of sweet large berries. And I'm gonna show you what do they mean by large berries. So look at this. And actually I ate most of the big berries already. Oh, there's a couple more hiding over here. So look at how beautiful this big berry is. It's a really decent sized berry. Let me try it. It's tart. It's not super sweet. Maybe it was not right. I don't know. This one was sweet. So I guess depends on how ripe it is, but it was really good flavor. So I wanted to get something that grows good in South area because I'm in Texas, zone 8B, and I know that they need cooling time. So I've tried growing blueberries before, but it's been a struggle. So this time I'm gonna try again, and I'm growing the berries. So that's a new one. This is another raspberry. Look at that beauty. So beautiful. I'm gonna try it for the first time. It's such a big size berry. That's what I'm impressed with. Oh my God. It is so sweet. Oh my God. This is like heaven. It doesn't even have a name. I'm gonna try and see if these pots have the names, because it is so good. Yes, raspberry encore red. Oh my God, this one, it is so good. Wow, I'm so glad that I got to try it. And when I bought it, it was not it did not fruit. It did have some fruits like this, but it was not ripe. So it's been a couple weeks. And this is the blueberry plant, I believe. Let me see. Oh, this is the gardenia. Never mind. But this is definitely the raspberry that I got. Raspberry encore red. So that's that one. And over here I have some strawberries and that I bought from eBay, and I got it from the roots, like just the bare roots, and I planted it last week. Look at it. It's already showing the growth. I just love that when you put something that looks like dead and it comes back into life. it's just so wonderful. This is the things that excite me so much, brings me happiness. And let me show you the other one. It's a little dirty because I just watered it. That's the other one. And there is one more. There's another one. So I don't remember the name of the breed, the one that I planted over there, but I'll show you another bed. This is this bed. You can see it's growing so well. These berries are S.W. Charles berry. I did some research, but I don't remember all the details now. I was researching and I bought it and it got shipped. Took a week or so, and then I took another week before I planted it. So I don't remember what I bought and why I bought, but this is a good try for me. First time trying to grow strawberries in the entire bed. I've tried it in the ground and it didn't work out. It got eaten by the bugs and squirrels and whatever, everything else, and my other plants took over and it didn't have its own space. There was not enough watering, so I'm hoping that this entire bed is strawberries and they have nothing else other than the weeds. I'm going to try and weed it as much as possible, and then I have the grass clippings to keep the moisture in, and I'm watering it pretty much every other day right now, so that it can start having a good growth. So that's that. And this variety was, again, S.W. Charles, and I'm hopeful it's going to be good berries. So that's raspberry, blueberry, and I have another variety of like 5 plants over here of another strawberry. So I'm hoping the strawberries grow around the bushes of these raspberries and blueberries, and they get the shade of this tree. We get too hot of summers over here, so I'm hoping that because of the shade they need less watering compared to the other times. So it's an experiment. Everything in my garden is experiment, and sometimes I'm very successful and sometimes I'm not, so I keep learning. This is tuberoses. I had accidentally covered it with this grass mulch and it's trying to come back and it's doing a good job. These are some blackberry plants, and you can see they're already starting to load up. And these are all blackberries. They're coming, and blackberries are really easy to grow in Dallas area. This variety is called the shortcake variety, and they are really good because they don't grow very, very tall and high. It's easy for me to manage them. And so I actually multiplied many plants from just one plant. So you can see, like, I have another plant coming from here. I planted more, so we will have more plants. Over here I got Cuban oregano. This one is I can't remember what's the variety, but it's basically variegated. It has the green and the white, and it smells so good. It's just so beautiful, just as a planter. It's so pretty. I do need to bring this plant indoors. It does not stay, it's not hardy for our zone, so I have to bring it in winter. But yeah, and I do cooking with this oregano, so I love this. I'm waiting for it to, like, take over this pot. There's more blackberry, same shortcake blackberries that I have over here. Oh, look at this guy, so loaded. And there's more berries coming on that. There's a tiny berry plant over here and here. And then again, this is another bed full of strawberries that I'm growing, and this variety is called Albion or something like that. Let me read the name. All right, there it is. Okay, that's the name of the variety. Albion variety. So these are all the strawberries I just got. They are coming much slower than the other guy, the Charles variety. But they are definitely showing signs of growth. So you can see the growth, but they are a little bit behind the Charles variety. This plant is pretty high up in the growth. And over here, I'm growing a new variety of blackberry. This is called Uchita berries. And I did have this before, and it's wonderful to have multiple varieties of berries. The main reason or the main advantage when you grow multiple varieties of berries is you will have berries at different time of the year. So when this guy is producing, I'm enjoying this, and right after that maybe this guy is producing, or before, or so you will have a different tasting. It's just always fun to grow different types of berries, a variety. So you will enjoy some varieties more, and only way you can actually tell if you like that berry or not is if you grow them and try them yourself, right? So over here I am growing another raspberry variety. It is called William Met. I got this from a grocery store, Kroger, and it's doing so beautiful. That's another raspberry William Met. And there is another variety called Boini variety. That's the raspberry Boini over here. And over there, sorry, I'm moving the camera too fast. This is a blueberry that's coming back up into life. And that blueberry variety is called Bonus. That's the variety of this blueberries. And again, I got it from a grocery store. They were selling it for, I think, like $7-8 compared to, like, I paid like $30 for that blackberry or something like that. Crazy. So yeah, it was a very good deal. I could not pass it up. So I just got different varieties of berries, and they came like really small twigs with couple of leaves, and in I think 2 or 3 weeks they have just taken off so beautifully, as you can see. There's more of the same raspberries. Over here are my shortcake blackberries. Again, that's the raspberry that I purchased from the grocery store, and it's growing so beautiful. And these are all the plants that I am going to share with my friends that want the shortcake variety of blackberries. So I just repot them and give them once they are showing new growth. So once you transfer a plant, it will die somewhat, and then you'll see there will be new growth. So once I see new growth, then I know that, okay, it is taking off the roots. I don't actually dig it out, and like this one is brand new leaves coming up, so I know it's doing good. Even though this is dead, I'll check back in a couple of weeks and they should be all good. Over here I am growing another blackberry variety, and this is the Prime Arc variety. And this is also very good. I've grown it before, and it's a great blackberry plant. So that's that. And this is lemon thyme. That's not new, it has been here. And look at the pretty flowers it's putting out. This is the first time I've seen it produce flowers. So super excited of growing this herb. It was being taken or being killed by this mint. It's so aggressively growing, so I had to move that plant over here in a bed that doesn't have much growing, and it's not going to shade it out. So now it's like thriving. So yeah, so once you see all that small things, you kind of have to figure out what's helping the plant, and kind of have to take care of it. It's kind of like kids. If somebody's bullying your kid, you may want to help them survive that area, you know. So over here I have tuberoses, so, and they are thriving. Look at them, they're just coming up. And I did remove some mint because that mint is killing everything else. So I don't know if I will get rid of all the mint that looking so beautiful. I might move all of these tuberoses into another bed over there, because that bed has just junk, or that bed or that bed. So I might make a whole bed of tuberoses. So I've not decided that, but definitely planning to do that. And these tuberoses are, oh my God, so fragrant, so just lovely flowers. And they're great cut flowers. They are nocturnal fragrant flowers, so you will not smell them during the day, but oh my God, in the night it's just intoxicating smell. It's so beautiful. And over there it's overgrown cilantro. I'll let it go to seed, and seeds will fall and it'll grow back again. So that's all the updates from the berries. I do have some trees updates too. I got some pomegranate trees. It's dinner time for my goats and everybody, so after this video I'm gonna go feed them, and they're all doing good. Let me get a close-up look. Chickens are, it's just such a beautiful day. Dogs are laying, and yeah, it's a good day. Hope everybody's having a great Mother's Day. I love to be in my garden on my Mother's Day. This is my favorite time, so favorite thing to do too. And look at these blossoms that I'm getting on my new pomegranate tree. I lost last year about, I think, 7 fruit trees because of weather and bad weather, like really hot sun, some bug, not hot sun, hot summer, too much heat, and then I had bad winter. So anyway, so I'm replacing those trees with new pomegranate trees. I have another one over here, and I got some persimmon trees. And that's all the updates I have. I'll make another video soon with more details on my trees, but look at them. They're all loaded with persimmon. So I'll make another video separately, so this video is not too long, about the fruit trees. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day.